Hello, welcome back to Yakuza.
Hello, it's me, your local e-ghost. If I turn this fan off, I will perish.
Oh fuck. You normally
And,
mention that. You normally mention fans before we start. Give me a second. Okay. Nothing but the utmost professionalism on my LPs.
I mean, hey, we're all a little unprofessional. Look, Kiryu is also running back to his house to turn off his fan.
Ah, oh, damn it, my electric bill's gonna be massive. Hold on, Haruka. We'll go back to shopping in a second.
I have left that thing on for several side quests. And no, I will not buy you a stamina axe, but wait. What if I did?
I'd say actually absolutely I'm going to buy a stamina next. Because this just further complicates things. So is this just an energy drink then? And not a health supplement? Because what fucking child is like, I want a health supplement? And also, did we just buy her a monster?
I guess so. You don't need this. You're a
You
child.
can take one. You can take one sip every day. Pour it out like a shot glass to make you feel like a grown-up.
You don't need any of that. You're small. You generate your own energy. Wait until you're older when your body is just always dissolving and never has energy ever.
Anyways, this is something I like. You can't normally order ramen from this place.
Where are we going?
But you can buy ramen for Haruka. Anyways, Haruka seemed to like gambling, right?
Alright, let's bring you to the other gamble house. Ah, you're already familiar. Good,
Where are
good.
we going?
And she just fucking teleported next to the Baccarat table.
She's just that excited.
Where are we going?
Yeah, we're not just here to fuck around with winning games
That
for
man
Haruka.
over
Okay,
there.
there's a sub-story
He
here.
looks weird.
Yeah.
Is he gonna play
That's all right.
Baccarat, unlike
Just leave him
some
alone.
people?
I was
Kiryu?
going... I was gonna say
Excuse me,
only
sir.
available in this chapter. I don't know if that's
Can I have a
exactly
word
true.
with you for just a moment? What is it?
Because the
I
guide
know
that I
this will
used
talk to
had labeled the
I know this sounds odd,
oh, the
but can you
the
take
doctor
this
sub-story
briefcase for me?
as
What's in
being
it?
only in that
Please,
chapter, and I know
don't
that's not
ask.
true because I did
Just
that in the
take
later
it.
chapter, and it worked.
No,
Mhm.
I can't take it unless you tell me what this is all about. Please.
I don't know if this is
Just for a few
actually locked to
minutes.
this chapter,
Get
or if it's just
lost.
locked to having Haruka with
Hey,
you.
mister. Are you in trouble?
Yes, little lady. My company.
Alright,
Yeah,
well,
my company
sit
is
right
in
down
the
over
red
the
and it's going
Baccarat
to go
table. I'll win
bankrupt,
you a few
so
bucks.
I'm trying to increase this cash I got here.
Cash?
Yes, there's.
I had to
10
sell all of my
million men in
suits
the
that weren't
briefcase.
ugly as hell.
I have some other business to attend to.
All I
It's-
have is my
it's this
piss
one
yellow
thing.
suit.
So if you can
Okay,
help
yeah,
me,
piss yellow
I want to
suit,
increase my cash.
the greenish blue vest, and then a purple tie.
What if
What
I
the
lose?
fuck?
Well, that's that. I won't complain.
I know yellow's supposed to
Mister,
be a
he
happy
seems
color,
to be
but
in trouble.
honestly, this
Why
only
don't we
makes me
help
more
him?
depressed.
Thank you very much.
I'm a
Oh,
banana.
and change the money
I'm
in the
a
chips.
banana. Feel
Good
the
luck.
banana.
Ah, surely that child will never
That
win at
man
Baccarat.
looks like he must be in trouble.
Well, maybe so.
Hey, I want to have some more fun, can we? Just for a little bit?
Alright, Uncle
Alright.
Kiryu. Let's gamble.
Okay, but only for a little while.
I'm a little worried about phrasing, but I do genuinely love Haruka's crippling gambling addiction. Just her being way into gambling is very funny to me. Because you have Kiryu, who is this tough as nails motherfucker that's actually like a genuinely sweet guy. And then you have Haruka as, oh, it's a cute little girl. Oh wait, she's way into gambling.
Alright, time to play some craps. Haruka. Sorry, cruds.
Really like the idea. Problem is, the first time they tried that, Haruka said, okay, time to play some shits. So before I mess with Baccarat, let's let's actually do the sub-story. So the way you're supposed to do this is bring the red gem, and then bet the specific way that you're guaranteed to make enough money back because you know it's going to land on red. It's not just putting everything on red, I forget exactly what it is. But you know what, I'm feeling lucky, so let's get a little specific. Let's bet on 8, and then bet on all the surrounding things that include 8.
Alright.
Everything we can bet on that has 8 in it, let's bet on it, why not?
The 8s. The 8s are the key. Well, damn.
It's fine, nothing will go wrong. There might be a way to... There we go.
Oh, okay. I see.
I was about to say there might be a way to... Hey!
You did
What
it.
luck!
Yes, certainly luck. I'm sure we didn't have any sort of outside knowledge about how this table works.
So the RNG is generated whenever you sit down at the table. So you can't save scum through traditional means. But if you have an emulator, you can save state as soon as you sit down. And I forgot the red gem, and I wasn't gonna fuck around. Figured it'd be quicker to just do that.
Just play with space-time, it's fine.
Anyways, turns out doing favors for suspicious people in the casino, not the best idea.
Who would have guessed?
We'll get into a fight.
With the first game, oh no! If we defeat him, the game will just crash!
Yeah, it's really weird. The Japanese version of the game, this character was named like a dragon. Well, there's 3 of them. So there, Ryu, Go, and Goku.
Alright, we've all got knives. Get him. Oh no, he's got our knife technology. Damn it.
I appreciate how the chair, like, reverse censored it. Censored everything except the stabbing.
No, check this shit out. ABS, always be stabbing. It turns out it was a foolish idea to bring knives to this fight.
You made me break my knife, you asshole.
That was my knife. We were supposed to get married this next week.
No. I feel like Kiryu, if we're gonna use Shin Megami Tensei terms, is a true neutral. Not true neutral in D&D terms, but true neutral in Shin Megami Tensei terms, as in he will just beat the shit out of everyone.
Yeah, true neutral in the terms of that's usually what they want you to play, if we're being honest.
Eventually. It's usually the most difficult route, and if you're playing an SMT game, you want the most difficult route. So eventually, through New Game Plus or otherwise, you're gonna get to the neutral route.
Now we'll really know if he's a true neutral if eventually he finds a friend who's like, hey, you know what kicks ass? God. I love God. And then we have to punch him in the face. And then we find Majima who's like, fuck yeah, Satan. And then we beat him up again.
Well, in the SMT game, Satan's usually on God's side. Satan's usually a lawful character because of his role in all of things. To also clarify, Satan and Lucifer are different characters in the SMT universe. Because Satan is
yeah, okay.
lawful, and Lucifer is chaotic
What the hell you
and
think you're doing
nocturnal.
over there, huh?
Yeah, I think of I'm thinking of Lucifer then.
Hey,
Yeah.
I use the names
carrying that
interchangeably.
briefcase,
I
SMT
mean,
does
yeah.
Who's
not.
holding it for that guy?
I mean,
That's all I know.
yeah.
Beelzebub is
I don't know
extremely
what's
a
going
different
on.
character from
This
the
guy
other
jacked the
Satans
case
in
for me.
SMT.
Cut the bullshit,
Mhm.
liar. Huh? We can't trust a single word that comes out of your mouth.
I like this guy's voice.
Can't trust a man with a style
Oh,
as bad as
sorry,
your
right? Like the most
Just
the
like
shittiest beatdown.
the light slaps
Sorry
are killing
for all
me.
the trouble. If you could just hand that briefcase over to me. Okay, but first, tell me what's going on.
Keep slapping him.
There's really
funny.
no point
Yes.
in you having that money.
Don't make me give you another
Why
slap.
that?
Just gonna cut over. He's gonna be noogie. They're gonna be noogieing him.
This fucker took money from our family.
Coochie coochie coo.
Family's money, huh?
Yeah, but it's not
Just-
regular
Just
cash.
zooms in on one of the Yakuza, ominously
It's all
getting a lot of saliva on their finger.
Counterfeit, huh?
That's right. They're forged, but they're very
They don't
valuable
call me
to
Wedgie
us.
Joe for nothing.
If we don't get it back, we're in deep shit. Thanks, I appreciate it.
Not a problem.
Here's a little something for you. This is to show our gratitude.
For giving me the
I gotta
briefcase,
say,
and also for beating
I
up the
admire
guys
your
earlier. They
generosity.
kind of needed that.
No problem. It's all going to the
You know,
They
they
need
were
to know.
they were coming in wielding knives.
Sorry,
We don't
but
accept
we
that
changed
in our
too many
gang.
chips. We used them at the
We're
casino.
only about the
What?
light beatings here.
You're gonna have a hell of a time looking for all
Also,
those
they
counterfeit
needed those
bills.
specific bills that we already handed over to the
What the fuck? You son of a
chip
bitch.
manager. I
Hurry
don't know
the
what the
fuck
fuck
up
you
and
call
go
that
find
in the
them.
casino.
Good luck.
Damn.
Let's get out of here, Haruka.
The house already has the specific counterfeit bills they needed.
I wish I could have won more than
Oh my
I...
god, Haruka,
Sorry.
no!
It's not your fault, little
I'm
girl.
sorry
You
for
were
crushing
very
your
lucky.
dreams of being an
Me,
ace
on the
gambler.
other hand,
hmm
I don't know.
I don't know, maybe it's not the best for you to be gambling. Don't be
Let's
like
go,
me,
Haruka.
kid.
But you are very good at it. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. You're incredibly good at gambling.
Mister?
You're like the best gambler I've ever seen.
Where are we going?
Anyway, I want some ramen. Just gonna
He
go
just
back
turns
down.
around, walks right back down. I wanted to go to the price counter to get something we may have already gotten, and then I realized, oh fuck, they actually took all of our chips.
She left the room.
Where are we going?
I don't think that was it. I think it was the cutscene. They gotta let you leave the room and come back.
Played the cutscene which made you leave the room. Just a chip magnet at the side of the stairway.
Alright, it would be a little too much hassle to just buy the number of chips. Let's
Please
get
go
some
easy on
Baccarat,
me.
finally. So Baccarat in real life can be very complicated. In this game, it's just, do you think the player is
bet,
going
sir.
to win? Do you think the banker is going to win? Or do you think there'll be a tie?
Well, I'm sure there'll be no time travel shenanigans this time.
The way you determine the score is you add up all the cards, and then you take the last digit of that number. I guess unless it adds up. Oh wait, that's a 1 and a 0. But yeah, 1 plus 10 would be 11, so you take the 1 at the end. Also, sometimes they deal more, and I don't know why.
Pretty good, sir.
And the player and bankers may be a little confusing in the terminology.
Would you like to continue?
There's no player versus banker sort of thing. It's two imaginary hands called the player and the banker. The banker can win by betting on the player can win by betting on the banker. It's not divided like that. But that was taking too damn long. So you know what? Let's just make a whole shit ton of chips. Through completely legitimate means. still on 13. Oh, so that was 35. Yeah, I thought that was just funny that even using save states I fucked up. If anyone's genuinely upset at me for using save states, rest assured it's not helping that much.
Yeah, no, it's just doing this instead of, I don't know, playing for an hour or so on luck-based games. Have you ever considered that maybe it's not worth the effort of wasting that many seconds of your life on gambling mini-games?
Had to check to make sure we had a spot for what I'm going to get. Because we are getting the lucky beads. This turns off random encounters.
Oh, nice.
We may have gotten one of these from the, the coin lockers. Because I remember having 2.
Yeah, and we
But
haven't
you're
really
gonna want
seen
that.
that many random battles recently, but that could just be this point in the game.
Yeah, I don't have it on.
Yeah.
You have to equip it. The way that the random battles work is that throughout the game, they'll be shut off if you hit a high enough level. That's to prevent you from grinding, which grinding through fights sounds awful in this game. I wouldn't want to do it. But eventually you'll hit a point where it doesn't matter what level you are, the fights will still keep showing up on every screen.
Yeah.
So you're going to want some lucky beads to just not deal with that.
Yeah, I think the last time we really saw a heavy amount of random battles was probably Majin? Or is there another scene recently?
Majin would make the most sense because he has guys
He
every
looks
screen.
familiar.
Yep.
Hey, little girl.
So many guys.
You look like
Just
you're
a
a boxing
ludicrous
fan
number
even
of
though you're still
guys.
young.
Also, in
Yeah.
addition to being a
He's Jackal
gambling
Yagasawa, number one in
addict,
the
she's way
bantamweight
into
class.
boxing.
Do you like boxing?
Yeah, we used to watch it at the Sunflower. Jackal's got a strong right cross.
You sure do know a lot.
That's
Oh,
concerning.
they say his right arm can reach Mach 1.
Really?
Honestly,
Hey,
me
mister,
way into
Can I
boxing
go ask him to shake my
less
hand?
concerning. It's the least concerning thing we've seen
Sure.
on Haruka so far.
I guess. I mean, she
Hi,
likes
Mr.
ramen.
Jackal.
Ah,
There's nothing
I'm a
wrong with
big fan
that.
of yours. Can I shake your hand?
shut up, you little brat.
Alright, fine. Let's take this to the
What
ring,
does she
motherfucker.
Runt.
You got it mean right? I don't give a shit. I watch Depot. I'll fucking Dempsey roll your ass.
Dempsey roll.
I'm just imagining her doing the Dempsey roll.
They haven't figured out my character quite yet, so I will kill you.
He's just an angry drunk.
In general, I think the swearing is funny, but there are times where you get some very uncure-you-like lines.
Yeah.
Uncure-you.
I was gonna
Which,
say.
I don't know, maybe that was a problem in the Japanese. Yeah. It's just weird to hear Kirby call someone a little bitch.
He's pretty good.
I didn't realize while recording this, he had a unique line there. They bothered.
Fuck off.
They bothered to record unique dialogue for this fight.
I do like all of this post-stepping he's doing.
I don't, because it makes him a bitch to fight.
Punching you against that man who's just here to enjoy a fight. Fuck him up. Ow! Why did you throw that man against me?
I will refuse to learn the fighting systems of Yakuza. We'll never be good at it. Oh. Well, that's not gonna go well for him now.
Yeah.
Ooh, he broke his arm.
I thought I finally had a chance.
If that's so, why are you drinking yourself stupid?
It doesn't matter. I can't change the outcome of the match, no matter what I do.
Huh? What are you saying?
I'm sorry I yelled at you earlier, little girl.
I mean,
And also
slightly
hit
more
you.
than
Your expectations.
a little more than that.
I'm gonna...
Unless he yelled like
Please,
super
come on.
fucking loud and the sonic force
You mean-
shoved her to the ground.
He motioned super hard at her.
Mr. Jackal? I believe in you. I know you're strong. The
Firsthand!
Jackal never
I have
loses.
first-hand
I'll be rooting
experience
for
with
you,
your strength.
promise. Good luck.
Well, he's a bad influence. Never speak to him again, Haruka.
He gets hit too much in this game, and not enough people not enough people in the game, I should clarify, speak up against it. I also like this because it kind of provides an explanation for why somebody moved into a bar that, like, earlier that day was shot up. Oh, the new guy's super desperate. That's why.
There's a whole lot of murder, but it's fine. Let's move past that. Right, young girl who had a traumatic experience, you know, being in a bar full of dead people?
In this specific bar? I mean, they changed the wallpaper really quick, but this used to be Bacchus.
Hey, remember when you were crouched behind that counter right there?
Nothing good happens to me in this bar. Why do we keep coming back?
This ain't a gamble house. Why do I give a damn?
Haruka gets back. Oh, this is the second worst thing to happen to me in this bar. Anyways, let's go help this boxer, even though he assaulted our child.
Do we have to?
It is a sub-story. You don't have to do it, but you're missing out on an experience.
Man, content. Gotta get that content. Look, you're just lucky we're still not like, I don't know, C, B rank with Haruka. 'Cause if we were, oh boy, you'd be in real trouble. Don't even get me started if I was A ranked. Oh man, you would not be alive right now.
You would have intercepted the smack. Ultimate Battle starts blaring.
Once we reach A rank, anytime we do anything to protect Haruka, we'll just think back to that picture we took. And then punch very hard.
Slow down.
I haven't filled out the papers, but she's my daughter now. Ah!
In Kiwami, this is like an actual mahjong parlor you can play mahjong in.
And I'm sure Haruka would be excited about that.
I was about to say, and if you're American, learn how to play mahjong in this parlor. I think it was Bear Jazz a while ago that just for several weeks he just streamed playing Mahjong in Yakuza 0. Or Kiwami, I forget which one. Like, not even, normal Yakuza gameplay, just the Mahjong. Because
Yep.
she was learning how to play Mahjong and having a lot of fun. Is the cameraman okay? Zooming's weirdly staggered.
I thought that was gonna be a real dramatic moment, so I thought I'd do something right there, spice it up, like give it some oomph.
Don't be walking around this place like you own the shit.
First I'm gonna fuck up your Mahjong table. How do you feel about that?
That was a very confusing exchange vis-a-vis that chair. I could not tell where the chair began and the legs ended.
Alright, this time I'm ready.
Have a seat. Ow! Oh no! Oh god, my leg! He just slammed into this tiny table.
Yeah, at that point I got really hyped. I thought I could pick up the small TV. And just get out of him with it.
Oh jeez. Well,
Oh, never mind.
You've got a neck brace.
Never mind. The chair's fine.
Yeah? That makes sense.
You have reached Sawada Industries. Please leave a message after the tone.
I want to put down 500,000 on the Jackal.
Sir!
Hey, Mr. Bartender.
He's not gonna have to take the dive in tomorrow's match now.
Thank you very much. How can I ever pay you back?
I'm sure there'll be no repercussions
You're
for
welcome. Now, why don't you call up the Jackal?
Yes, sir!
Good work, mister. I can't wait to see tomorrow's match.
Yeah. Don't worry.
You're walking too fast.
I think we're done with sub-stories now. We basically just had to do everything that has a Haruka cutscene in it.
Alright.
Slow down.
Should be able to just go right back to Purgatory and get the main story moving.
Ah yes, the main story. The story we were focusing on. Yep. The story.
The thing that everyone liked about Yakuza 1.
Yeah, I remember exactly what we were doing when we left off. Yep.
God, it has been several weeks. Maybe I should do one for the audience's benefit. We're dropping Haruka off at a safe house in Purgatory so that we can meet Nishiki and Serena.
Yep, we're dropping her off, so that's why we took her all around town.
Well,
She's now extremely recognizable in all ramen houses.
we had to meet Nishiki at 10, and Haruka got shot and wanted a night out on the town to make up for it. Kiryu's not good at emotional support, so he just, like, he's a Chuck E. Cheese dad. At a Disneyland day, doesn't have that much fun. This is embarrassing. When I was recording this, I must have suddenly remembered something, but I don't remember what I remembered.
My god. The thing I remember, it's bang. Oh no, I've been shot. Can't reveal this info until next time. We've actually got several more minutes of video, so we'll see what it is.
So you, the viewer, can learn along with me what I completely forgot.
Oh hey, fancy bumping into you, Aoki. Get it? Because I rammed straight into you at full force.
And that's why I wanted to show Haruka to Aoki. Like, hey, that girl's looking for, I found her. She's safe. Also tell Aoki to go to Purgatory and don't tell him why.
You're walking too fast.
So yeah, that's not a sub-story, but I think that is something you have to do while Haruka is with.
Hey! Wait for me.
Now we can move the main story forward.
Alright. Taxi cab, bring me back to plots. Oh, jeez.
This was made by Sega. What if there was like a 1 in 2,000 chance you had to
It's
play a
almost
Crazy
time.
Taxi Mania?
Yeah.
He's not the same Nishiki as 10 years ago.
Did you know Nishiki 10 years ago?
We don't know what he may try to do.
Take care of her.
Don't worry.
I'm gonna meet up with an old friend.
We'll
I might be
probably
back
kill
late.
each other.
Be careful,
My emulator was
mister.
chugging along with it.
The emulator just doesn't want to see them fight. No. No, not Kiryu and Nishiki. No!
I had to get my item load up, ready, heal up. In later Yakuza games, there are 6 taxi points in the city. The early one, there's only 3. It's still pretty useful as a fast travel system, but there are some places that are just too far from every taxi that are kind of annoying. I think in the later games, there's one on, oh god, I used to know the street name, but I forgot them. But the main street that's just north of Serena. You can take one there and get to Serena fairly quickly. But here you gotta go to South Mechanism Street.
It's still not the worst for an open world, though.
Oh yeah, it helps that you can cross the entire open world on foot in like 10 minutes.
Yep. Yeah, like, even if you didn't have the fast travel points, it would actually still be better than a lot of open world games. Or at least older ones. They're a little better nowadays, about not wasting your time.
Reina, why are you here? Nishiki will be here any minute now.
I work
That's
here.
why I'm here. I'm worried that you two will try to kill each other.
Reina.
Alright, I'm just gonna be referee, alright? Alright, illegal move number 1. Don't go for the groin.
It'll be like the boss fight in Zero,
Nishiki.
where she tries to beam you
It's
with
been
the
too
bottle
long,
and give
brother.
Nishiki energy drinks.
Reina, give me a drink.
Okay.
What good friends
It's been
we are,
10
right?
years since I had a drink with you.
Yeah.
Yep, nobody wants to kill
I'm
each
sorry that
other.
I
Let's
didn't
just
visit.
keep it like that, please.
I've been kind of busy.
So I've heard.
We don't need to renovate every bar in town, please.
Kazuma, I need that 10 billion yen. Give me that kid you've been babysitting.
She's the
And her
key to
family.
all this. If we just have her, she can gamble
Before
us
that, I
to a
wanted to
new
tell me
fortune.
Why did you kill Mizuki?
Ah, God, that
Wasn't supposed to
would
happen.
kick ass.
Not Yumi's sister. I would never.
Oh, Oyabun.
What are you guys doing in here?
We,
I'm sorry. This
fucked
girl, she wouldn't talk, so we had to...
Who told you to kill her?
What? Oh, Oyabun?
Ah! No! Wait! Wait!
She was Yumi's sister! Who told you to kill her? Who told you?
Oyabun!
Nishiki, you have to talk to your men more.
Well, not the most successful interrogation.
Even the interrogators died.
Leave it to us. We'll take care of this.
If you fuck up burying her, I'll shoot you too.
For 10 years, I've been searching.
But she ended up in Tokyo Bay. They didn't give her a proper burial either.
And guess where they are now?
3 more men shot to death by Nishiki.
Every day hoping Yumi would show up.
Is that how you found out about Haruka?
It was fate, really. Her growing up in Sunflower Orphanage. The same place you and I came from. Then Mizuki opened Ares. She disappeared soon after. Into thin air, just like her daughter. Suddenly, 10 billion yen goes missing from the Tojo clan.
10 billion yen goes on a mission.
That's...
Yep. It's Yumi's ring. We found it at the crime scene. Yumi is somewhere. Somewhere close. I'm sure of it. Kazuma, there's a war going on in the Tojo clan. You can't bring it to an end by yourself. You have to trust me. Hand over the pendant.
That pendant's the only thing Haruka has left to remind her of her mother. She has nothing to do with your war.
I'll take my sentimental value, thank you very much.
That's exactly why Yumi fell in love with you. Everyone is always on your side, as long as I've known you.
You hate me, don't you?
I don't know, but I did betray you, so maybe I do. And then I betrayed Fumo Oyabun. There's no turning back now.
You? You shot Fumo Oyabun?
Yeah. I was shaking like crazy when I did it.
Real bad to wield a sniper rifle with. Also, jeez.
Stop it, both of you!
Why?
The soundless punch.
For all he's done for you. He was like a
The
father
ultimate
to you.
technique.
He's not dead. Anyway.
His fists are so furious they didn't even make a sound.
I mentioned when we started this game, I really liked Michael Rosenbaum's performances in the This is my favorite scene.
Yeah, I can see that, yeah.
With a bug?
I haven't seen them all, but this is a pretty
On
good
that day
one.
10 years ago,
Yeah.
I learned not to trust anyone.
I'm talking over him, but he's very good at this, like, controlled... I don't want to say mania,
I'll
but,
keep
like...
doing things my way until
sinister
I'm
and
at the top
control.
of the Tojo clan. If you don't hand over Mizuki's
the first
daughter to me,
cutscene
I'll be
I really
forced
liked.
to
I
do
mentioned he did a good
things,
job.
things
It's
I
just
don't want
like
to do.
what he's done
What you
hasn't
need to
fully
do.
sunk in yet.
But I'll never hand the girl over
He's
to
clearly
you.
like
I
about to
won't let
freak
you get
out,
her
but he
involved
never
in
gets
this.
to that
Never.
point, and I really like that. It's sort of the same
Can't
thing
turn
here.
back the
Like,
clock. I was hoping that we could work
I'm
together.
sure a lot of assholes make fun of it, but I
But I
really
see
like the
now.
line of just like, "You hate me." I don't know,
They're
maybe.
brothers no longer.
That's a good
Like,
line.
Yeah, it's really
Kicks
good, but
ass.
Why did
But
things
gamers
turn
are
out this
stupid.
way? Why?
and they want really clear-cut
Tell me
stories, which is
why.
why Halo did so well.
That's why Halo got like 15,000 books, and Brian David Gilbert has read them all.
Oyabun, should we proceed?
I don't know. Did you kill anybody else I like?
Go ahead.
Yes, sir.
Nope, sir. Nope. Hey, we're goons.
Right? Are you ready for a really good song? There it was. No. Now it's coming up.
Taking a while to get to it. It's really got to love this good song. Ah, dang, that's some jazz.
There are 2 family fight themes in this game. Carlos Starks we already talked about, it's really good. This is called Intelligence for Violence. It's the Nishiki family theme. I really like it. I really like that trumpet. In Kiwami, this is the only fight that it plays in. Also, portable stove.
Jeez!
The camera didn't zoom in, but the first guy hit when it caught on fire and just sort of fell over.
Jesus! That is a powerful stove! I think I'd want to bring that along for trips.
I had to point that out when it happened, but Yeah, one of the worst parts about Kiwami, one of the things that everyone agrees, is that the remix they made for it is pretty good, but it only plays during that fight.
That's a shame.
Yakuza 1.
Fucking
fatality. In original Yakuza 1, it plays in every fight with the Nishiki family.
Hold on a sec, let me Google
How
something.
have you been, Kazuma-san? It's the Oyabun's order.
I somehow never
Nothing
realized how much of a Kiryu thing that would be.
Kill him!
God, Way of the House Husband is like 1 or 2 degrees away from Yakuza, and it's so good.
It's like alternate universe Yakuza.
Mm-hmm. It's the Yakuza where Kiryu actually retires.
So, I want you to imagine you're one of these goons. You have a wooden sword, all your buddies have a wooden sword, you look at your boss and he gets a real sword.
Boss? Fuck?
Should we all have real swords? I don't know, real swords feels like a one or all situation. Like, you wouldn't give us guns with blanks, and then you walk out here with a gun with real bullets, right?
Yeah, like, I get it. You know, you're not supposed to have a gun when you're a low-ranking dude, because, you know, you really can't go around just shooting people. You know, the first few Yakuza games really make a point of that. But, like, it feels worse to have the wooden sword. Alright, cool. I just get a literal toy I have to hold, because who's going to make a scabbard for a wooden sword?
It feels like, yeah, swords are hard to come by nowadays. You wouldn't want to just hand them out willy-nilly, but like, it almost just feels insulting.
And then Kiryu just comes in and beats the shit out of you with your own wooden sword.
As I realized that there were a bunch of men hiding back here for some reason.
Alright, I'm gonna draw them out, but I'm not going to attack towards them.
I suddenly started having trouble again. He's having a day. So I'm pretty sure every boss type entity that wields a real sword eventually ends up breaking their sword against Kiryu's skin. I do not think this guy is an exception. Also, I've used every heat action on the boss so far. I have not hit any of the moves with the heat action.
Are you sure you want to keep going? Because, like, you got a lot of health meter gone, pal. Like, that's a lot of pain you had to go through. Why not stop there? No? Okay, goodbye.
I misremembered that guy did not